Are you thinking about moving to Hamilton, but you're not sure how safe it is? Well, in this video, we're going to tackle the tough question about Hamilton safety, and I'm going to let you know which neighborhoods you'll want to avoid if you're considering moving here. Stick around to the end for some key insights and some ways to avoid costly mistakes. My name is Morgan Little. I'm a realtor here in Hamilton who specializes in helping people move from Toronto to Hamilton to find their dream or even just their starter home. So if you're thinking about making a move to Hamilton, this video is for you. I'm going to tell you all about the neighborhoods that you want to avoid. I'm also doing a video about the best neighborhoods in Hamilton that you'll find on my channel as well. Now let's get into it. Number one on my list is the industrial sector. Located near the water, this area is heavily influenced by Hamilton's industrial past. While you might expect beautiful lake views, what you'll find instead are factories, pollution, and smoky skies. It's noisy and not the most pleasant place to live. However, exciting changes are on the horizon. A massive $518 million investment is underway to transform 320 hectares of the industrial sector into a mix of commercial and residential spaces. This redevelopment will breathe new life into the area, and we're expecting significant improvements in the coming years. As an alternative to the industrial sector, I suggest neighborhoods in East Hamilton like Homeside or Bartonville. Number two on my list is Hamilton's party central Hess Village. On weekend nights, it attracts people from all over Ontario for its bars, clubs, and nightlife. Unfortunately, this lively atmosphere comes with noise, fights, and heavy drinking. While law enforcement has increased patrols in the area, it's still not a great choice for families or those seeking a quiet neighborhood. However, during the day, Hess Village has some great restaurants and cafes, making it a great place to visit, just maybe not live. As an alternative to Hess Village, if you're still looking to be close to some of the action, I highly recommend looking around Locke Street North, which has a ton of great cafes and restaurants and shops. Number three on my list is Barton Street, which is widely considered Hamilton's most troubled area. It has higher crime rates and dilapidated buildings and vacant businesses. Many locals avoid it, and it's not recommended for families or those looking for a safe, welcoming community. The good news? There is potential for change. Investors and developers are starting to look at ways to revitalize this area, so Barton Street could see improvements in the coming years, but for now it's probably worth avoiding. That being said, Barton spans basically across the whole city, so you may live in a neighborhood like Stipley or Crown Point, and Barton will pass through it, so the closer you get to Barton, the less desirable it becomes. Number four is the North End, which comes with a mix of positive and negative. On one hand, it's close to the waterfront and exciting new developments at the pier. On the other hand, it's still close to the industrial sector, and some parts are less desirable. That said, the North End is improving, and with ongoing investments, it has the potential to be a great place to live. Actually, when I first started viewing homes, when I thought about moving here, I was looking at a few places in the North End, and I actually really liked the area. It was very close to James Street North, which is a great little spot. Number five on my list, which you may disagree with, is West Hamilton. If you're a student, West Hamilton is a dream. It's right next to McMaster University and provides great convenient access to the school. But for families, retirees, and anyone looking for peace and quiet, it might not be ideal. This area is full of student rentals, meaning frequent parties, noise, and a younger crowd. While it is safe, it may not be the right choice if you value a calm, family-friendly environment. That said, Westdale Village is a very charming spot, and you will want to visit there one afternoon. So yes, Hamilton may have this reputation that precedes it, but it is a city on the rise. Here are a few things reshaping its future. Number one, McMaster University and its healthcare system. McMaster University and the surrounding hospital have brought professionals and students to neighborhoods like Westdale, creating a progressive vibe. And two, business investments in areas like James Street North that I mentioned, where they've been transformed from neglected streets to cultural hubs filled with restaurants, art galleries, and coffee shops. These changes signal growth and rising property values. And three is the affordability and influx of new residents. During the pandemic, many people and families moved from Toronto to Hamilton for affordable housing and larger homes. The influx of new residents is revitalizing areas across the city. To avoid costly mistakes in moving to an area that doesn't meet your needs, there are tools to help you choose the right neighborhood for you. Number one is using crime maps. Research crime trends to get a clear picture of safety in different neighborhoods. Tools like Hamilton's Crime Map are excellent resources. Second, watch for investments. Neighborhoods with new businesses and developments often experience rising property values. Areas like the ones I mentioned on James Street North and the North End are examples of this transformation. And third, make sure you match your lifestyle. Families might prefer areas like Ancaster, Hamilton Beach, or Westdale, away from the student rentals, where whereas young professionals or students might love West Hamilton for its proximity to McMaster. Be sure to check out my video where I go over the best neighborhoods in Hamilton and some alternatives to them that might not be quite as expensive. And remember, Hamilton is a city of opportunity, but it's important to do your research before moving anywhere new. If I can do anything to help in that journey, feel free to reach out, book a call using the Calendly link below, or simply shoot me a text and I'm happy to connect. Till then, I'll see you on the next one.